Alright guys, welcome into Gold Mining Simulator 2. So we're going to start up a single player here. Brand new game. The demo for this will be out on Thursday, June 11th. Very mountainous. Very remote as well, there's nobody in sight.
You see that all around you? It's Alaska, my boy. It's still untamed, dangerous, and goddamn beautiful. You're seeing beauty in its purest form right here. But we're not here to admire the scenery. We're here to find the gold.
This looks awesome.
With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Yeah, that looked really good. Okay. So, private property, no trespassing. Alright, welcome to Alaska. Hello, Prospector. In these tough times, you've decided to put everything on the line and set off for Alaska, chasing dreams of gold and glory. Your grandpa Jed runs a small mining operation in the area and wants to introduce you to the challenging world of gold mining. Your plane has just landed and you are on your way to his estate. So, continue. WASD to walk around, shift if you want to move faster. Anytime you need help finding the right button, press H to show the key binding hint. If you ever want to see this or any future tutorials again, you can view them in the Journal tab in the tablet under Tab button. Alright, let's finish. So this, just right off the bat, looks way better than Gold Mining Simulator. Oh wow. I missed most of that. Did you guys see that?
Well, hey there, kid. Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge and stick to the road by the cabin. You'll find it easy enough. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for bears.
Wow. So there's a lot more sounds and stuff. Just the game looks so much better. And if you guys don't know, I actually played I think I checked, I don't remember the exact amount before I started this, but it was 600 something hours into Gold Mining Simulator, or Gold Rush the game back when I played it. I have a lot of experience playing this game. We mined out all 4 claims. I actually started my YouTube channel basically with this game. I did 2 Minecraft videos a decade ago, and then 5 years ago I kind of started back up. And not this one, but Gold Mining Simulator, the first one, was the game we started playing. We played that for a year and a half and mined out all the different mines. So, pretty excited to get into this. And it looks amazing compared to the other one. Here we are.
Well, I'll be darned. Feels like just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget. All right, enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it.
Hang on just a second. I'm going to try and see if I can turn the music down just a bit.
Used to be my luck.
Did it not go down? Let's see if that helps. It's kind of hard to hear him.
You shovel. Now pick it up and start digging.
Okay, grab the shovel. Press E to grab it. So, to find items or other interactable objects on the ground, you can use your miner's sense by pressing Q. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a lifesaver. So continue. There are 2 types of items in the game, equipable and non-equipable. So equipable items are automatically added to your backpack as soon as you pick them up. You can drop them by pressing E or unequip. Store them by using the quick item access menu under I, or rotate them using the keyboard, or excuse me, the mouse. Non-equipable items don't fit in your backpack, but some items are small enough that you can carry several at once. If you come across such an item, you'll see curved shape. Oh, so right there. Okay. You'll see curved shapes around the crosshairs representing how many items you can carry. Okay. Filled shapes indicate how many items you're currently holding. That makes sense.
Fill up 2 buckets with dirt. Stick the dirt here and there and see if it glitters back at you. Then we'll know where to dig.
Okay. So, let's drop that. Let's grab these buckets. So this is one of those things where you can see there's 2 lines, so we can take 2 buckets at once. Let's drop those. Grab this, and we'll start digging. I'm kind of curious, so this is 3, 4, I think I might have missed that. Oh, no. Okay, so I think it's 3 scoops to fill a bucket. I just want to make sure. 2, 3.
That's enough for now. Grab the buckets and come with
3.
me.
Okay.
Let's see if we struck anything shiny.
Okay, so even when they're full, you can still grab 2. So we grabbed 3 scoops, and then we poured the other one on the ground because we were just missed where we were supposed to drop it. Take the buckets to the pond. Yeah, I mean, the old game...
Time to learn the basics, boy. You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan. First thing you do is empty the bucket onto the gold pan.
The old game, I think it came out in like 2017 or something. So this, I mean, 2026 is looks a lot better. Okay, pour the dirt from the bucket into the gold pan. Let's check our inventory. What do we have? Nothing. Do we just... Okay, just drop it on there like that. Gold panning is one of the oldest and most effective techniques for extracting gold flakes from gold-bearing dirt. Gold is one of the heaviest minerals, which means that soil is agitated... Wait. When soil is agitated in water, the gold always settles at the bottom. By repeatedly washing the soil and removing the lighter sand, only the heavier materials such as black sand and gold will remain in the bottom of the will remain in the pan at the end. Start by filling the pan with water using the space bar, so space must lower and bring it up and down. Then use the mouse, looks like up and down, to move the pan in a circular motion. Okay. When the water becomes too dirty, pour it out by tilting the pan WASD to collect fresh water. Press the space bar. Oh, push space bar to pick up the fresh water. Repeat the process until you start seeing gold. When the water no longer gets dirty, it means you've successfully removed all impurities, leaving only gold and black sand. Alright, so let's drop this, grab this, and then let's see. Whoop. Is that not? Action blocked.
Go ahead.
Oh, interesting.
Dip the gold pan in the water and give it a good shake. Gold's much heavier than dirt, so it'll stay at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So yeah, in the old one you could just go like this a ton. Even if the water got dirty, you just keep doing this, shaking it up.
The water's all muddy. Dump it out and get yourself some fresh water.
So lower that. Shake it up again. I think this is all you probably have to do. You don't actually like have to sort through it quite as much. Oh, there we go.
That's gold. Now go on, grab it before it washes away.
How do I grab it? Oh, not that. Okay, so Okay, we push E. Start boat panning. Not enough water. Shift to toggle pickup mode. There we go.
All that dirt to break up. Don't you forget about that second bucket, though. It might be holding even more gold.
Okay, so if you see in the top right, we picked up 3.34 grams from that. Let's grab that. Let's pour it in here. Drop that back over here. Pick that back up. Start panning. Oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, so shake it up, drop it, shake it up. Once the water gets too dirty again, we just keep dropping it. So it's not too hard actually to do this. There we go. Looks like we got it. Shift, there we go.
Alright, that's enough panning for now. Now how about we get ourselves a wash plant and dig for real?
Oh,
First things first, we need to pick a spot for the wash plant. Now don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
okay. So, to begin the construction process, you first need to choose a location where you want to place the machine or building. Press B to select the AUH-20C wash plant from the menu. After selecting it, a semi-transparent construction blueprint will appear in front of you. Use the mouse to rotate it. Once you've found a suitable spot, press the other mouse, I can't tell which button is supposed to be the highlighted one, to confirm the construction plans. Okay. Push B to open the build menu. Okay, let's get over here first. Let's get the build menu. So this is the wash plants. So it looks like there is multiple, hang on a second here. Terrain and buildings. We obviously, with this being a demo, don't have access to those quite yet. Which, speaking of that, I want to thank the devs for giving me a key early. Even though it's just a demo, I appreciate that. Yeah, to be determined for these two. So, this is the one, 45,000? Oh. Okay, that is expensive. Let's rotate that. Let's put it... I don't know, maybe let's go like this. No, let's go like this. Try and put it a little further out, maybe.
All right, it's settled. While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear that we're gonna need. Take my pickup. I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier. Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it too. You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
Gold and keys. Alright. So I did want to take a little look around here. I know in the old one, so for people who haven't really played it much, if you didn't put away your equipment at the end of the year, you can actually get like attacked by a bear and it can damage a bunch of your stuff, or just leaving it out can get it like broken, frozen from the hard winters. I don't know if we can use, I know they in the some of the promotional materials they have you using an axe to chop down trees. I don't know if that's something you can do in here or if that's just you know, promotional stuff. Looks pretty cool though. So let's head inside. Yeah, I'm wondering how much of this is actually usable stuff. Okay, let's grab what we need and get out of here. So the keys, 150 gram gold jar. So we got 159.49. Let's get in the truck and let's go. Oh, the door opening sound is the same. The pickup will be your primary means of transportation for a large part of the game. so it's best to get familiar with it. Start by releasing the handbrake using spacebar. Start the engine with X. Yeah, these are the same controls. It's going to take me a while to get used to it, but once that's done, press W to move forward, A and D to turn. If you pick up too much speed, use S to slow down. Alright, so handbrake. And let's turn it on. So it says follow the indicator and drive the pickup to town. And then park the pickup near the Gold Horizon Institute. And set the parking handbrake. Man, this looks so nice. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it. If you guys are...
You're gonna need some cash before you can buy anything. There's a place in Falcons Creek, the Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
If you guys are interested in checking out some of my old Gold Rush content, I would highly suggest it. It's very early on the channel. Like I said, it's the first... Oh, we found the machine yard. Oh, we're gonna have to go back to there. You know what, hang on, let's make a pit stop. Before we even get to there, let's go into here. Let me turn this off. Let's hop out. Holy. This is what we're after, man. I like how they have it on a little stand to show it off. Oh man, this is cool. Little front end loader. Oh, that's a big excavator. Holy. Yeah, if you guys are interested in some early day Gaming with JJ content, this is the game that'll give you that. Like I said, we played it for a year and a half, and it was basically the first game we started with. I know there's some... One of the videos I know has like duplicated sound and stuff. I think it's like episode 3 or 4, but honestly, I think it's a way underrated series on the channel. It's just... In the old one, they had this same thing, except there was a drilling thing on the back. They had one that was a bulldozer and one that was a drilling machine. I'm gonna run and see if there's anything around the back quick. There is some other promotional stuff that I can show you guys. Maybe some screenshots I'll throw in at the end. But yeah, this doesn't look like to have anything for sale back here. Oh, trailer. Maybe. Okay. But there was a machine that looked like it was an older... Sort of how they have like an old one like this and then a modern one over here for the excavator. It's kind of the same thing. They got like a new dump truck and an old one. I think that they had an old drilling machine, but I didn't see a new one. You know what, I might just make a second video with some of the promotional materials just because I'm kind of strapped on time. But yeah, I would highly suggest you guys check out some of my old Gold Rush the Game content if you guys are into that kind of thing. So let's just park in the alley here. We'll pull in like we own the place. It doesn't leave us much space, but we'll leave it there. Parking brake. Oh, we can't get out. Okay, now we'll park like we own the place. Handbrake. We still can't get out. I guess we're parking on the side. No freaking way. Okay. Don't park here, apparently. That'll do it. Your guy gets out pretty far, I guess, so makes sense. Let's go inside. selling gold. To sell gold ore, pour it out as much as you want to sell from your gold thermos onto the scale using the sell, or using and select the sell option.
Well, well, if it ain't old Jab's grandson. I tell you what, if you got some gold to sell, I'll count it as high purity this time, but only 'cause it's Jab.
Okay. So $43 per gram. Trying to figure out how do I... Okay, so that's kind of cool, like, does the math and stuff for you. 6,858. I mean, we'll take it, we'll sell it all. So,
Looking for mining gear? Head over to the Martello shop other side of town. They got everything you could need. And hey, next time, bring me a whole bucket of nuggets.
all right. Shut the door on our way out. But yeah, we basically, one of the videos that I made in the first game was that we actually mined out the entire starting area by hand with just the shovel. That's kind of cool that it broken down. Not broken down, I guess, but truck. We got a lot of stuff happening here. But yeah, we mined out every single claim in that game. So, if you guys are interested, I would definitely suggest checking it out. But it might also be worth a watch just because it's early day and it might be kind of funny. See,
Morning. Welcome to Martello. Feel free to look around.
Okay, shopping. Time to go shopping just like a real store. In a real store, start by walking around the hall and browsing the items on display. If something catches your eye, approach it and press E, then choose to add quantity with A or D and press Add to your cart. Once you've added all the items you want in your cart, head to the checkout, press E on the shopkeeper to finalize the transaction. If you changed your mind about any items or their quantities, don't worry, you'll be able to make final adjustments at checkout. Oh, so it's... I really like this, how they have it marked to tell you exactly where to go and what to grab. So on the left side it says all desired items to the cart. So we need miner's moss, 35 bucks a piece. We need 6 of these. So we'll add that. Once you get into this quite a bit, you can get to you can get to the point where you have like multiple sets of these. You'll have like 4 of them, so you can just throw a bunch of dirt, clean it, and take out the mats, and then throw a bunch of dirt and clean it and take out the mats, and you don't actually like do the actual clean, you just take out the mats basically. So we got some jerry cans here. On the old one you'd have to replace batteries and all this kind of stuff. I actually have a couple of helpful videos for that as well. Is it over here? It is not over here. Big power generator, dang. 8,000? That's not as expensive as I would have thought. We need some medium voltage cables. How many of those we got? 1, okay. I made a video on how to fix every single thing that can break in the old one. So if you guys are thinking about picking it back up, like I said, we got some content. So medium power generator, just 1. Ooh, a chainsaw and a trailer. Some of this stuff is exciting. We've got a bunch of doors, very nice. That makes me wonder if you can like customize your house or something. Because they did have a building as one of the options. Alright, medium water pump, we need 1. And then we need 2 medium water hoses. There they are. Oh geez, that's a big water pump. That thing's huge. Is it the medium one? Yes, 2 mediums. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's go get this paid for. Not spend too much time. So yeah, it's got you the whole list here. You can add or subtract more stuff, but it's going to cost us about $3,000. After finalizing your purchase, all the items you bought will be waiting for pickup in the pickup area. Which
All set. Your gear's waiting at the pickup zone. Swing by anytime you need more stuff.
thank you, sir. Okay, so here we found the pickup area, which is kind of what I thought. Items you purchase won't make their way to your claim on their own. You'll need to load them into your car yourself and transport them there. Pick up each item manually, place it in the bed of your truck. Remember, some items can be carried several at a time. Once you're done, close the tailgate and you're good to go. Alright, so let's move our truck. Make this easier to do. So let's take off the parking brake, turn it on. Let's reverse this back. Oh yeah, it says receiving dock. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I'm gonna get it probably about as close as I think I can. We'll see if we can still pop that tailgate. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that it lifted the whole truck. I mean, it works. Actually, you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It makes it easy. So, maybe we can grab 2 of these. So we'll drop those 2. And then grab this. This reminds me of like my moving day videos and stuff from the old one. Oof. Loading up all this crap. But like much more stuff. Oh, I accidentally picked it back up. No. Okay, we got those 3. There we go. Let's close the tailgate. I think I grabbed everything, right? Well, alright. Parking brake. Turn it on. We're headed back to the claim. I do want to drive around a little bit more too, though. Maybe we'll have to do that in another video. I'm guessing there's not really much useful other stuff here in the town. But I could be wrong on that. They could have added a bunch more stuff. But in the first one, they basically had a machine store and an equipment store and a fuel station, and that was basically it. They had a motel that you could spend your winters in, because unless you had a bulldozer to basically remove the topsoil so you can actually dig, because it's just like permafrost, you couldn't do much in the winter. So most of the time, or at least the first couple of years, you're just going to skip the winters because you can't, unless you're super rich, which, you know, if you're playing this game starting off, doing it by hand, which is what's going to happen if you play it normally. Obviously in this one it's just a demo, so they're trying to sort of give us a big helping hand. I don't know if this is how it normally goes or if this is just strictly for the demo. Oh wow. Whoa, we got an excavator. Whoa, I did not even see you there. Okay. Park it near the wash plant. Oh, autosave, okay. I think we might have broke it. Oh, there we go. Okay, talk with Grandpa. Well, let's go, Gramps. What you got for us?
Finally. Took you long enough. I got most of the wash plant set up while waiting for you. All that's left to do is hooking up the sluice boxes, so stop standing there and hop in the excavator. And don't you dare scratch it.
Alright, so I'm going to point this out. This guy's shirt says Orange Beast. Most people won't know this, but Orange Beast is a DLC from the old gold mining simulator, first one. And his cup is Code Horizon, the makers of the game, which is kind of cool. But I never actually played the Orange Beast just because it came out. Basically, they didn't make anything for the game from like, I don't know, about 2018 until about 2024 or something, for about 5-6 years. The time frame that I played it, they didn't make anything. And then the 2024, 2025, something like that, they started coming out with some more stuff again. And I just haven't played it since, so. Basic excavator controls aren't much different from driving other vehicles. Use X to start the engine, spacebar to release the track lock. I think that's new. I don't remember having any kind of, well, maybe. They kind of had like a drive mode and then like a excavator mode, so maybe that's the same thing. I think that probably is. Press WS to move forward and backward, A and D to return. Oh, when you're ready to start digging, press Shift to enter operator mode. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Operator mode, and A and D to control the cabin, WS to move the boom. This will probably come back to me after a while, but up and down to move the sticks, and then left and right to scoop the dirt with the bucket. I don't know. We'll have to just play around with it. Remember, you can adjust the camera distance at any time. Completely change the perspective with C, or completely change the perspective with C.
Now drive the excavator to the trailer and move the bucket right over the sluice box. Careful though, we don't have any spare ones left.
Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, so we're in drive mode, so I can't raise anything quite yet.
Alright, that's close enough. Now hop out and hook the sluice box to the bucket using the transport cables.
Okay. The parts of the wash plant are too heavy to lift by hand, that's why we need to use the steel cables and an excavator to move them. Continue. Once you've positioned the excavator bucket over the part, exit the machine and pick up the transport cable. With the cable in hand, press the mouse button on the attachment point on the excavator bucket, then the attachment point on the part you want to connect to the transport cable. So we gotta go get our cables. Looks like they organized them for us. How many can we carry? 2 at a time. So this is the same as the other one. Do I gotta set them down, maybe? Looks like it. Okay, let's go one there. Do that. And then is there a front mount? So there's not. Looks like we'll have to double hook to the back. Some buckets have front hooks and back hooks, so you can basically have 4 separate points. I'm trying to remember what else you can use to move stuff. I think, oops. I think the front end loader was 1. Wait, where did the... Oh, there we go. Attach that. Now we should be good.
Looks solid. Get back in the excavator and move the sluice box over to the wash plant.
Alright. I think it was shift, operator mode. Oh, we didn't turn it on. Thought we did. Just want to raise it up a little bit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Drive mode, parking brake. So we'll go get this parked back over here. That's nice. They got a power icon, water, and electricity, so you can hopefully easily figure out what's what. I didn't even notice that he brought the wash plant over here. Although I guess he said he did. I just saw the truck and the... Is that gonna clear? Okay, just barely. Imagine having me swing this thing around. There we go.
Good enough. Looks like there might be some hope for you yet. Get out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power. And after that, we'll throw in some miner's moss to catch the gold.
Alright, so I'm just going to drive this a little bit over here because I'm going to take these chains off. Because obviously we don't want them on when we're digging. So let's put this down. And then let's park brake. Turn it off. Parking brake. I said that in the reverse order. Take these out. Wonder if I can, yeah, I can pick up multiple. I think I gotta unhook them before I can pick them up, so. Maybe I just gotta look at the hooks. I don't know, whatever. Alright, just drop that. Number 3. And number 4.
Kick things off with the power generator. No power means the wash plant's useless, so just be sure to fuel it up.
Alright. So we got the generator for the wash plant. To operate, it needs both power and water at this stage. Excuse me, at this stage of the game, you can supply these only using portable fuel pump and generator. To connect the generator, grab a cable and plug it into the generator, and then into the wash plant using the mouse, or the other way around. No one's checking that. That's funny. So let's just drop this out here. The reason I want to drop it a little bit further is so this ground is non-diggable. This is the diggable ground. You can kind of see where it is. So I want to give ourselves a little bit of room to drop it on there. Okay, and then we need high voltage cable to go. Okay. The out socket to the, is that the in socket? Nope, it's on this side. To the in socket. That looks really, oh, did I drop it? So in the old one, I'll show you guys this. So if you run the cable all around, it kind of stays there, sort of. But if you click on the bottom right corner, it says roll up the cable. It'll allow you to roll it up and make it look neat. So if you run with it held like this, it'll basically make a straight line like that. Whereas every time you move, otherwise it goes kind of weird. So there, we got that plugged in. Giving you guys some pointers before we even get started. Okay, place the generator near the wash plant. Did that. Connect the generator to the wash plant. Fill the generator with fuel. Wait, fuel? Do we have fuel in this? Pick it up. I don't know if there's any fuel in here. We didn't buy this. Wait, refuel? Okay, they did have some fuel. Good. The old one had little gauges on the canisters themselves. And maybe these do. Hard to tell, I don't think so. But you could look at them and kind of tell how much was in there, which was pretty nice. Place the generator near the wash plant. Oh, I put it outside the zone here. So I'm gonna have to disconnect this, move this into the zone, and then reconnect it, because it doesn't let you move stuff when you have stuff connected to it. Oh, come on. Okay, I kept dropping it. Place the generator near the wash plant. Connect the generator to the wash plant using a medium voltage cable. Is this not close enough? Oh, now it... Okay, check it off now. Okay. Is this the wrong spot? Let me disconnect this and see if we can reconnect it maybe. There we go. Okay, that worked. To supply water, you need to connect one hose from the pump to the appropriate port on the wash plant and drop the other into the water source, in this case the lake. Gotcha. Once you connect the hose to one point, it will start unrolling behind you. If you want to undo a little, you can start rolling the hose back up by pushing the right mouse button. Remember to connect hoses to the correct ports. The input goes into the lake and the output goes to the wash plant. Fair enough.
Keep that pump close to the water. Those hoses only stretch so far and you'll be stuck high and dry before you know it.
So put that one there. Grab this. Oh, it tells us to put it here, okay. I just figured I'd put it at the midpoint, so let's grab... Okay, the output is going to the plant. Let's plug that in. And we need to grab the other hose. There we go. This one's going into the lake. So I'll attach that. And run it over here and drop that. Place the hose in the pond. Did I not? Okay, I don't know why I didn't check that off the list for us, but let's grab some fuel and we'll fuel this one up. Ugh. So I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know if it says somewhere how much fuel is left in this thing. I was trying to see if anything popped up and it didn't that I saw. Let's put that back. Place the hose in the pond. Maybe we just gotta go deeper. Connect the output to the machine. Did I not connect it? Oh, that's output. I didn't see that. We have double output and one input. That's why. Okay, the final step is preparing the machine for operation. Wait, the final step is in preparing the machine for operation is installing the miner's moss in the sluice boxes where it can catch valuable gold. Pick up a piece of miner's moss. Okay. Approach the sluice boxes with the miner's moss in hands and place it into an empty slot using the mouse, whatever mouse button it is. Repeat this process until they're all filled. Easy enough.
Alright, time for the finishing touch. Miner's mosses. They are the key because they will catch our precious gold. Let's lay them down in those sluice boxes.
There we go. Got 3 out of 6. 1, 2, 3.
Well, looks like we're all set. Time to fire up this beast and see if she still roars. I haven't used her in some time after all.
Okay, once the generator and pumps are filled, start them by using the pull cord or the power button. Done. Okay, so this one that's a stop. Oh, okay, this one has a pull cord right here. Pull. Okay, one of them's on. Got water flowing. And this one's got a power switch. Turn on the wash plant. Right here. There we go. Time to start digging. If you don't remember the excavator controls, press H. Digging is simple, just scoop the dirt by driving the bucket into the ground. After that, drive your excavator to the wash plant with dirt. Pour the dirt from your bucket into the hopper by tilting the bucket over it. If you aimed correctly, you'll see the dirt filling up. And if you miss,
She's alive!
it'll pile up on the
It's
ground.
time to feed this beauty. Go on, boy. Scoop up some dirt. Fuel lane free.
I'm wondering why is there an icon at the generator there. I'm not sure. Okay. So let's just see here. If we get it into the operator mode. Try and retract. Oops. Okay. It's been a while.
Take it slow now. Line up and drop that load right into the hopper. Keep feeding the wash plant until those mats are full to the brim.
So I'm not sure if this one does it yet either, but it used to say how full your bucket was. And it would do the same with your hopper. So it does tell you in the hopper, so we're 14, 10% full, whatever. So that one does, but I don't think it said anywhere about the bucket, how full we got. So that one brought it up to about 30-ish. And it looks like it can drain pretty quickly. So by the time we get back over here and get another scoop in, that one's already done. But sometimes too, later on, you'll be able to tell if you missed. Like for example, that one, you know, it looked like we only had like 24 or something at the end. That one we got 31, so that's the best drop we've had probably.
Darn, that was a loud one. Spring's gone for sure. Shut down the wash plant quickly.
Alright, so let's hop out. Shut it down. Could I not?
Shut down the generator to save fuel, and kill the pump so the water doesn't wash the gold out.
Okay. Kill the generator. Killed the pump. Why does it still have an icon here? Must be a bug. Okay. What are we doing over here? Oh, we got the tools. Okay. Cordless drill. Looks like that's the only one that allows us to grab. Mining machines are surprisingly delicate beasts. When a part breaks down, you can try to repair it, but the fastest method is simply replacing it with a new one. Yeah. To access the broken part, you first need to remove the protective casing and grab a drill and use it to unscrew the bolts by pressing the mouse button. Once you've unscrewed all the bolts, use your hand to remove the casing and the broken spring, replace it with a new one the same way, and then reattach. Okay. On this side. And 4. Take that.
Be sure not to lose that part. We're gonna need it for later.
Okay, let's. Why does it keep telling me to do this? I don't understand why it's got that. Okay. Remove the broken spring.
Those springs give out more often than I'd like.
Pretty sure I got a spare one sitting in the garage. Go find it and bring it over so we can get back to work.
Okay. So when I was reading the sort of the promotional stuff, I guess, for the game, one of the new things you can do is, or I have to deal with, I should say, is the tailings, which is basically the discarded rock or whatever. Here we go. So when you wash it, there's rocks that are just too big that obviously are not gold, that are just like big rocks that kind of just get shot to the side. So now you'll have to deal with it. That's what that big pile of rocks is right here that we're looking at. So this would be the tailings.
Alright, pop that new spring in and lock the cover back on tight.
I'm still getting used to, before you'd push E for all of this, and now you have to click the mouse, so I'm not quite used to that. Was it H? No. I, inventory, right? There we go, get the drill. Let's push H and get rid of that. 2, 3, 4.
Well, looks like we're back in business. Flip that switch and go back to work.
Okay. Alright, let's go turn on the water. We used 0.5 for that. Turn that on. Turn that back on. Let's hop back in here. And start back digging. Alright, there we have reached 100% full on the mats. So once the mats are full, it's time to turn off the excavator, wash plant, pumps, or generator and begin the clean out. Start by removing the miner's riffles, miner's moss, and miner's moss from the sluice boxes. So we don't even have the riffles, I don't think. Next, take the miner's moss to the lake and thoroughly rinse each one in a big tub. To do this, press, I think it's the right mouse button on the tub while holding dirty miner's moss. You can rinse up to 6 pieces of miner's moss in the tub. Okay. So parking brake, turn that off. Jump out, turn that off. Okay. Shut that off. We'll shut the pump off.
Those mats are probably loaded. Go ahead and pull them off. Let's see what we caught.
Alright, so we got the 3. Take them over to the pond, it says. So let's drop them. Can you put them in the buckets? Doesn't look like it. So we'll just set them down here. In the old one, they had a big crate you could put them in. And then you could pick up the crate and carry like 20 of them around.
Now grab the tub, fill it with water, and we'll collect the pay dirt by carefully washing each moss.
Carefully
Now take your
washing
time washing
each
them.
one. All
That
right.
gold loves to hide in the smallest corners.
Okay, wash. Oops, that was not wash. Let's try this. Wash. Oh, other control. Okay, so you can hold 3 at a time and still wash each one, which is cool. Alright, let's drop those 3 right here. That's the clean ones. Grab the 3 dirty ones. And accidentally drop one. So there's number 4. Number 5. And as you guys can see on the left, the water level in here is going down and the, I guess we'll call it stuff, is going up, whether it's dirt or gold or sand.
You know the drill. Pan that pay dirt and let's see what we got.
Alright, so now we gotta pan the big bucket. So it looks like this will be 2. So start gold panning, raise it into the, or lower it in the water. We gotta shake it up a bit. Lower it again. Shake it up some more, and just basically keep repeating the process. Normally you'd have to pour some off, but we just keep shaking it and it should, as you guys saw earlier, should pop up with what we need. There we go. So, what was it? Shift.
Good enough, at least for the start.
78 grams. That's pretty freaking good. Okay, let's grab the other scoops. Okay, there should be one last scoop in there then. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Gold panning 101. Okay, let's pick out our pieces. And get rid of that. One last. Keep dropping it. Okay, this one probably doesn't have much. Just because it's like 16, it's like a third of what the other two were. Oh, there we go. Took a lot less to do it too.
Maybe you'll pan out after all. You know the basics. The rest's on you. I'm heading out to seek richer ground. Good luck out there.
See you soon, boy. One last nugget of wisdom, kid. Take that gold to the Institute and smelt it into a gold bar. It'll bring you luck. But I got no doubt you're ready.
Okay, so drive to Gold Horizon Institute, smelt your gold, wait for Bob to smelt the gold, and pick up your prize. Let's hop in. Actually, let me check in here. So before you could... Oh, you can't go in here. Well, I guess it's a secret. So before you would have that as like your little base to be able to work on certain things, I guess we'll say. Can't quite remember where we came. Is this just a walking path? Oh my goodness. So it's a walking path and the road, I guess. Alright, here we are. Back to sell our gold. Let's kind of park a little bit better. So we got the parking brake, vehicle turned off. Let's get out of here. Talk to the pawnbroker.
So you brought this in all by yourself, huh?
Oh wait,
Not bad for a rookie.
we gotta smelt it. Oh, press E to smelt, okay. So we gotta turn this. What should we get? $8,000 worth. 81.38. Let's melt it all. There it goes. Pouring it into a mold. Dipping it in some water to cool it off.
Your grandpa's first gold bar wasn't even half that size.
Huh. There we go,
Word is,
189.27.
there's a new wash plant dealer setting up shop in town. You might just want to take a look at their gear.
Okay. So that's it, guys. It says that's all the content we've prepared for you for now. We hope you enjoyed it, and we invite you to add the game to your wish list and follow us. We'll be regularly updating you on the progress of development. In the full game, even more fun awaits: an entire open world, dozens of new machines, and thousands of ounces of gold to dig up. Guts and glory. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Please hype the video, like it, share it, comment, subscribe, do all of those good things. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload, and until next time, peace.